Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock and this is House Flipper. We're going to continue our career mode. We are in our second office, and I was looking at some of the achievements. A lot of them are going to be really hard to get because you have to sell to a particular buyer to get certain achievements. I've got about 15 achievements total. Most of them aren't for selling to particular buyers, but one of the achievements is to sell every house in the game. Now, we've sold everything but this one, right? But that means what we're going to have to do is sell this one eventually, but not only that, we're going to need to sell this one, right? The moon. And what we're going to have to do is like sell this one and then somehow go back to one of the other ones. I'm not sure how to do that, like to go back and rebuy it. Not sure how you do that. But we have a bunch of houses for sale that we can purchase, and the next one on the list is this $62,000 Many Generations house. So this looks, pretty messy inside. It's not so great. It's 79.494 square meters, right? If we look at this one, 78, so it's about the same size as this house. So let's go ahead and buy it for $62K. We have 191 to start with, so let's hope that selling this house will put us over 200,000. And so what I'm going to try to do with these houses is give you a little bit of a look at the cleanup, then pause for some of it, and then do the rest of the cleanup off screen, since I don't think you guys need to see all of that. And then after I do that, bring you back for the design phase and so on. And what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get most of these done in an episode, but one of the issues is I'm not going to be doing most houses, especially as they get bigger. I'm not going to be able to do them all in one sitting. Even with, pausing and everything, it could take many hours, and I really don't want to get into a lot of hardline video editing. I feel like that's just going to cut into the time I could otherwise be playing this or City of Heroes or some other game. And as anybody who's watched my stuff knows, I don't really do editing except for with speedruns. Again, because I'd rather play and produce more content than do a bunch of editing. So I guess you could say I go for quantity rather than quality. But also I'm trying to have fun, and I don't find the editing fun. So this is a very similar layout to the house we just did. Interestingly enough, we renovated that house to have a bathroom in the front like this. And now this one actually has the bathroom in the front. And I wonder if I'm going to move it to the back. Alright, so guys, I'm going to keep cleaning up and probably mow the lawn and stuff like that, and I will bring you back when this house is in a little bit better shape. Alright folks, we are back. Everything is nice and clean and bare and fixed. I've got to do the windows, but everything else is good. We plastered and we're nice and clean. So we got to think about our floor plan. So this is again like the old house. I was thinking, well, I could punch through this wall, make this bedroom, bathroom. However, we did that already. This is a 19 square meter room. There's a 14 square meter room, so this is a bigger room. So I think this is our bedroom, and you just walk across the hall into the bathroom, right? And then we got to get rid of that. Do we have anything on the ceiling? Okay, let's just check our ceilings. I'm thinking of taking this wall down, and or we can leave that. Taking most of this down, and this will be kitchen, dining area, living room. We'll finally have like an actual kitchen, dining room, living room situation with a bedroom here and a bathroom there. I mean, the only other alternative would be to make this a 2-bedroom house, right, with a kitchen, living room set up in here, which is exactly what the old house was, and I don't want to just repeat floor plans. This was the nursery in the old house, so this will be the bedroom. This will be the bathroom. We'll just keep it this way in terms of the layout. And the only thing we're going to change about these walls is to create another doorway here. I'm thinking of making this like my mom's house. So my mom's house had like an archway and then another archway, and the dining table was like right here. and then living room was here, and kitchen was there. It's kind of the way it was. It was really, let's see, it was living room, archway, dining room, and then the kitchen was over on the side, but I think we can do something similar. And so we can put another pair of archways here, and it'll kind of be the way my mother's house was set up. So let's go ahead and set up the archway. Let's sell this vent, and then we're going to set up the archway. And there's only one on this side, so one on this side, so there we go. We start smashing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like how you can't get hurt as it collapses on you. Oh, and there is, by the way, there is an achievement I looked for that I haven't got yet, I think, where you, and I can't do it here. Maybe I can if we put a front door on, I'm not sure. Where if you bang on the front door with a hammer, you get an achievement for, like, knocking on the door. Sort of weird. Right, so we can have, should we do living room here? And then dining room, kitchen? How big is this room? This is 14 square meters. This is 34. If we cut it in half, it'll be 17. I really feel like this should be the dining room, and this should be the living room, because I feel like we can put, like, TV here, couch here, something like that. Of course, we could do the same thing in here. This is actually quite nice, I think, for the living room. I'm kind of having second thoughts here. And then we could have the kitchen here and the formal dining room sort of here. Semi-formal dining room. I do want to divide the room. So let's go with the wall, put the walls up here. Right, and the main reason I like to do that is just so that, hopefully I get this lined up right. The main reason I like to do that is so that the game will accept it as an actual separate room. And we got a new skill point. That's good. Come on. Line up. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with 1. And then we're gonna make an archway. So it's still fairly open, but we've delineated the rooms so that the game knows what rooms we have. And then we'll see which room is bigger, the living room or the kitchen. I feel like it's better to walk into the kitchen from the backyard. It is the biggest room in the house, which is a little weird. Right, and these rooms are smaller, but I think this is okay for a living room. You know, we could maybe even put a couch here, TV on this wall. And then you walk into the dining room, which you can get into from the front as well. And then we have the kitchen here. And we can, you know, walk kind of like, oh, sort of like a little mini mud room. And we can walk back to the back door. I think that's how we're going to set it up, guys. It looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to clean the windows, and I'll bring you back when the windows are all clean. All right, folks, the windows are clean, and now we're going to start actually renovating the house. One of the things I like about this is, other than adding this wall and knocking this entrance out, we haven't really changed the layout of the house. And I think we should do that. Sometimes we should just go with the original layout, go with what they had in the original rooms, more or less. I mean, what I've changed is this goes from bedroom to living room, and this goes from living room to bedroom, and otherwise, I'm pretty much keeping the house the way it was. This was a dining room kitchen area, I believe, originally. So, I think it's good to do that. So let's look at what we're going to do for the bathroom. So we're going to start with the floor tiles. Let's see, what haven't we done before into this purple, but that's kind of gross. Let's try... Should we do the dark green? And then we can do like cream on the walls. I like that. So now where are we going to put things? I think sink right here. No, actually shower's got to go there because the shower won't really fit well anywhere else. So let's go ahead with our installations. Shower system. We should be able to get it right there. There we go. can unscrew. So we're gonna have a shower there. And let's see, I guess we're gonna have a toilet next to it. Like that. And then we need a sink. Installations. Sink plumbing system. So the sink there. And then I think right here we can put the towel radiator system. Next to the sink. And I think we're good. So now we need some tiling to cover up here, and we also need some paint. I think we're gonna tile. I think we're gonna tile 3 of the walls, maybe, because the shower's over here. Well, it's against this wall. So let's paint the door and this window, and then we'll tile these 2 walls. So we got to figure out what colors we're going to use. So wall tiles. I think a cream might work, or we could do this. Oh, we could do the dark green. Not sure that's going to work. Let's try this color. Let's just see how this looks. I don't think that's going to match. Come on. Yeah, that does not match. The tone of the green is wrong. Maybe we could do light yellow. Come on. Oh god, it's still the green. Put the tiles down. Pick these up. There we go. Yes, I think that works. I feel like this is sort of backwards. Usually you have the big tiles on the floor and the small ones on the wall, but I think this works okay. And it certainly looks way better than it did. So let's buy another stack. Let's sell this stack, and we also, it's getting dark, are going to need to put a light on the ceiling so we can see what we're doing. So we'll put a light switch right here, and we will grab an overhead light. This is our standard bathroom overhead light. I really wish they had more variety with these things, but oh well. Alright, so let's go back and tile this wall. That's looking good. I'm very pleased with this so far. There we go. Okay, so we just need to finish up the top. And we're finished. And we need some white paint. And we're also going to need some, I think maybe some brownish paint, perhaps? It's very hard to match this green color with other options. So let's go to the paint. We definitely need white. And then what else are we going to put in here? I think sand almond is a possibility. Let's try it. See how it looks up against these 2 colors. Let's try something else. Shall we try bright peach? I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, I buy that. This game definitely has a lot of trouble painting where there's a radiator installation for some reason. Alright, so now we have the paint on the walls. We just need to do the door frame and the window frames. And then this room is ready to have the installations put in and ready to be decorated. Very nice. Looks good, guys. I think this looks great. We can get rid of the paint buckets and pick up the white to put in here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the installations put in, and once they're there, I will bring you back and we'll do some final decorating. Alright folks, we are back. We've got our bathroom set up. This shower was such a pain. I had the thing on this wall. And what happens is the assembly on the camera for every single shower, all of them, tries to put you on this side, and it was putting me out here, and I couldn't click on anything. It was driving me crazy, so I had to change it so that the installation was on this wall, and now we got a really nice shower in this bathroom. I've got towels and stuff, and so now we just need to put a mirror. Old-fashioned mirror. Let's give it the lighter wood. Let's see if the light works. You gotta turn it on manually. That's kind of lame. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so I think this bathroom is good. We gotta just put some blinds. Let's see, let's take a look. Can we put actual curtains? No, we can't because that wall. So let's just put blinds. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do regular blinds. We'll do wooden. Spruce. And we'll assemble these. And then this room is done, guys. This looks pretty good for a bathroom. Let's see, I think we might also want to put a hamper. Do they have hampers? No. So let's look in bins. No, accessories, bins. Oh, trash bin. No, that's not what we want. Containers. Yeah, laundry basket. Let's do this laundry basket. Let's give it a white one. My mom used to have a laundry basket like this in our bathroom when we were kids. Alright, I think we're good. Let's put a door on. We gotta make sure that the door opens out to the wall. We're just gonna put a regular door. And there we are. Looks good, guys. I think this is a nice bathroom. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's get a towel for the wall. Let's see. We can put it right there for, you know, when you wash your hands. Actually, let's move it. Let's put it there. Looks good. I'm pretty pleased with this bathroom. I like the way it looks. I like the way it came out. Alright, so now we're in the hallway and we got the dining room and stuff. Let's try the bedroom. And again, we're going to put a ceiling lamp. And we'll go ahead and do our old standby, which is the windmill. Put it up there and get a light switch. So that we can see in the room. So the question is, what do we want to do for the bedroom? I think we're going to go carpet in here this time. So let's take a look at what kind of carpet there is Floor panels and coverings. Well, there's green carpet. We could do a green bedroom. We just did a green bathroom. Let's not do that. How about blue? Or we've got brown. I think we could go blue with shades of blue on the walls. Yep. And we can maybe do a light gray on one wall. And the rest of, like, say this wall. And the rest of the room will be some sort of a blue. Now we just got to match the blue. That's going to take a little bit of doing. Because these are different, like, tones of blue. I think royal blue is a possibility. Might be too close. We might need a little darker. We could go with the really dark cobalt. That might work. There's black we don't want. Gray fog is a possibility. That's a very dark blue. And then we're going to want like a lighter gray silver glacier for one of the walls. Let's take a look at how these look. It's sort of like doing color swatches. I feel like that's too close to the rug. Let's try this one. I think that's nice, contrasted with the rug. And then this one, I think that's way too dark. So if we compare this color to that blue, I think that's looking pretty good. Alright, so our accent wall is actually going to be over here, so let's do that with this wall. Right? So this wall is going to be our accent. And the other walls will be dark blue. And I think they'll go very nicely with the rug. Now the reality is, none of this matters. You could paint this whole house white, throw in any random bed and night table to make it count as a bedroom, and the people will like it just as well. You don't, there's nothing, like the game doesn't go through and like check whether what you're painting on the walls matches. I could make every single panel a different color and have these weird striped walls. Nobody would care. They do care that it's been painted. Oh, did I grab the wrong thing? I did. They do care that it's been painted, but they don't care what color it's been painted. They really don't. Because I guess there's really no good way for them to program taste, you know, into the people. Why does this not want to paint? Oh, it is white. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to take this color blue and paint it on everywhere else, right? So let's take a look at how this looks if we step back. I think that's nice. I like it. Yeah, I buy that. Alright guys, I'm going to paint the room, and then when we're ready to put in furniture, I will bring you back. Alright folks, we are back. I've got a door, I put up blinds and a radiator, and we're ready to buy some furniture. So we're going to put a bed over here. And let's see, double bed. Double bed grill? I think we've done that before. Double bed warmie, I don't think we've done. The grays, I think, will go nicely in the room. Cedar wood. Yeah, I think that works. Oof, it is going to be rough getting much furniture in here. We can put a wardrobe. Cupboards, wardrobes. Mimi light colored wardrobe. We can do blue with it. I like that. And we might be able to put a chest over here. Are there any other My or whatever Mimi things? Okay. Chest of drawers, we can go blue. like that. And put it right here. Now that's a bit of a tight squeeze, but it's not too bad. And now if we again look at the MI search, can we get bedside tables? We cannot. So we're gonna have to try something else. Cupboards, night. What looks close? None of these really do. I guess we'll do this one. And we have cedar. Alright, so we're gonna buy many. And we'll do 2 of them. 1. 2. And then we'll get a couple of lamps. Standing lamps. Should we try this one? No, too tall. How about this one with... We can't change the shade. No, I don't want black shades. Shall we try this one? We don't want sleepy bears. We can do white, gray, spots. Okay, that's... No, we don't want flowers. Let's do gray spots. A light leg by many. 1. And 2. And daylight is coming, so we can turn the lights off. So this is looking pretty good, guys. I like it. Let's do a little bit more decorating. We can get a mirror. Decorations, mirrors. We want... Do we have cedar in here? Well, teak. I guess it's close. So we got a mirror on the wall here. And then we can look for... Let's see. Kitchen sauna containers. No, I want decorations. Plants. Can we put this up here? There we go, that's nice. And maybe another plant or a vase. How about a vase? Looking pretty good, guys. I like it. Alright, so we have our bedroom set up. Why is it a multifunction room? Why is this not a bedroom? Are they kidding me? Is it because of the mirror? I don't know what this game. Why is this not a bedroom? So now they're going to complain there aren't any bedrooms in the house, I'm sure. I give up. I'm just going to just decorate it and we'll see what happens. Let's put a front door on. Go with this one. Let's do the dark. I want it to open this way so it doesn't interfere with the other door. So let's try. Can we knock on the door? Apparently not. Or I got the achievement already. Okay, so we have this hallway. Living room, dining room, kitchen. I'm going to work on the living room. Let's pick a color, and then I'll work on it and bring you guys back. So, paint. Actually, let's do the flooring in here first. I think I want to go with some very dark flooring because we haven't done that before. Like this palisander. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, we'll do dark. And that means the walls are probably going to be light. That is very dark. But that's okay. We gotta try each variant at least once, I think. Now, the kitchen might end up being tiled, I'm not sure, but that's alright. So, we're gonna go light walls. Paint. We haven't done forest mist before. Gray beige, natural beige, light biscuit. How about light biscuit? I don't think we have done light biscuit yet. Let's try it. Oh yeah. I think that's a good offset to the door, you know. And I think we're going to just paint this whole section. I mean, the kitchen may be different, but I think we're going to paint the living room and the dining room light biscuit. Because since these rooms kind of follow through, I mean, after all, again, bringing my mother's house back as an example, you know, there's a real house that had a setup something like this, where there was a living room. Now, the doorway, with the front door was here. You walked into the living room, and then you went around, and here was the dining room, and then there was another hallway that led into the bedrooms and stuff, and the kitchen over here. But in that layout, since it was a sort of a semi-open floor plan, she had all of the walls painted the same way, right? She didn't have each room painted a different color. Now, I do want to do some painting of a different color just because, you know, it's more interesting than everything being the same color. But stylistically, I think, like for this section here, this and the hallway should all kind of be the same color, and then maybe we'll do something different with the kitchen. Something a little bit darker. Alright guys, so I am going to paint everything, and I will bring you back when everything but the kitchen has been painted. Alright folks, we are all painted up. I think things are looking pretty good. So it's time to start furnishing these rooms. Let's go ahead and start with the living room. We need to get, oh, and we got some painting. We've now completed painting, so if we look, we still have 2 notches of cleaning to do. We're about to get one of them. Painting is done. Handyman is done. Demolition, we still have a lot of work to do on that, and building. Negotiation is 1 notch from being done, and gardening is done. So we're almost maxed out, guys. Let's go ahead and get a couch. Yeah, clicking that. So we're going to look for furniture, sofas. I don't think we want anything too huge in this room. What have we got? Some of these are pretty gigantic. Let's see. I think the earlier ones are a little better. Dark colored sofa. I think we want something relatively light. Ooh, no. Beige. Yeesh, not really. How about gray? I think we can do gray. And then the pillows can be like that, or maybe this. Like that, I think. And then the base. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. What's the matter? Why won't it go? There we go. Alright, so now we need a coffee table and a TV. Light colored coffee table. Let's see. How are we going to do this? There's cedar and then gray, white, light gray. Alright, we'll do light gray. And it is now a living room. Let's go ahead and put in a television. A wall-mounted TV. Make sure we're in the center. Right there. Okay, we got our TV. Now we need lamps. Standing lamp. How about that one? That's a little different. Let's buy 2 of them. We'll have one on this side and one on this side. And then we can have a bookshelf. Shelves. Put the bookshelf right there. And now we need a rug. So let's see, floor, rugs. Rug gray. Yeah, there we go. I think that's looking pretty good, guys. I like it. Now we need blinds. On the windows. And these are, whoops, these are easy enough to assemble. And once we do the dining room, I think we will have a good handle on this house. Right, that's all that we have left, actually, other than the outside. And I'm just going to mow. I'm not going to worry about the garden too much. Alright, let's try the dining room. So, dining. Furniture. Dining. Show all results. Let's see. Wooden dining table. I like that, but we want lighter wood because we're in a dark room. I think we're going to go with the American elm. And we need to center this that way, and then that way. Alright, and now we need, this is a Lamox. Do we have Lamox chairs? We do. Elm. Yeah, okay, I like that. So now we have a dining table. And I think I'm going to do this kind of the way my mom had it. So she had 6 chairs, but mostly didn't use them. Right? Unless she had company and stuff. So by the way, if you hit shift and then spin the mouse, it rotates 90 degrees. But then she had a chair in the corner over here and a chair in the corner over here, so that if extra guests came, she could go ahead and, you know, add the chairs to the table. And then she had a china cabinet here. I don't know if they have such things. Cupboards, cabinets. Oh, here we go. Sideboard. Yeah. And can we do elm? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is my mother's dining room, pretty much. Except that that's maybe too big. That is really unfortunate. Because that is exactly the way her dining room looked. So let's see. Sideboards. Do we have a smaller one? I mean, it doesn't match. But maybe it's small enough to fit. It does, it fits. Okay, so we'll take it. It's not exactly the color I want, but we'll take it. That's my mother's dining room, more or less. Okay, so now blinds. And we're just going to go ahead with the standard white blinds. Oops. Alright, now in terms of decorating, let's see, accessories, let's go kitchen, because I want to get a bowl. Put a fruit bowl on the table. There's like a centerpiece. And let's see. I guess that's all we're going to put in here. I'm not going to like set the table or anything. We could put a milk jug on the table. But otherwise... Alright, so then we just have to do this kitchen, guys. So what do we want to do here? In the kitchen, we have a lot of room. So we can put a really nice big refrigerator and stuff. We could even put like another table against the wall. My mom actually had this too. there was a two-person table against one wall, so that, you know, if it was just me and her, we would just eat in the kitchen. We didn't bother with the dining room. Actually, the kitchen was right over here, and it was about this big. It wasn't very large. But wow, this really does look like my mom's house. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's think about this. I think we're gonna put most of the stuff against this wall, in fact, and then we can put a small table with some chairs over here, if I can, you know, get a table and chairs. And so then we're gonna want to probably tile this floor. Maybe we'll just leave the hardwood. I've got hardwood in my kitchen, but we're gonna want to tile this wall. So again, we're going light. So wall tiles, something light. Sepia? Let's try it. No, that's not what I want. This is so annoying. Put down. Pick up. I think that's fine. And then I think we can actually use the biscuit on this wall too, and we'll just keep this, or just carry the colors through. Alright guys, I'll paint and tile, and when I'm ready to put in the refrigerator and stuff, I will bring you back. Alright guys, we are back. I have completed the kitchen. I decided to put an island in here and a couple chairs so that if you just want to kind of eat here, it's fine. We've got the double oven here, which is pretty luxurious and cool. And there's plenty of room to open it. You can't easily walk in here if you've got this oven open, but that's okay. I mean, you could pull stuff out, put it on the counter, close the oven, and then bring it over to here. I've got this ridiculous wooden refrigerator. I don't think they've had that since the 60s in the United States, but alright, it fits with the rest of the kitchen. We've got plenty of cabinet space and countertops. This is actually a pretty nice kitchen, I think. We've got lights in here. The only thing I don't like, this light is actually on. Not very bright. But I like the way the chandelier looks, so I'm going to leave it. Then, of course, we come in here, and we have the living room with the TV, which is super nice. Hallway, bedroom with our lights. And, of course, our bathroom with our really nice shower. I think we've done a good job in this house. I actually really like it a lot. If we go outside, the lawn has been mowed. Oh, I got just a little bit of trimming to do right there. There we go. And right there. But otherwise, the lawn has been mowed and weeded. I didn't plant any flowers this particular time. I just decided enough. I mean, you can see I've been in this lot for almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Gardening is fun once in a while, but I don't want to do it every single house, and it doesn't add enough to the value of the house to make it worth the time that it takes to do. I think I'm really happy with this house. Let's take some pictures so that we can use them later. So we got that. And let's take a picture of this from here. That looks good. And then I think we'll take a picture of this bathroom. Maybe from this angle. Let's see. It's hard to do the bathrooms. Maybe like that. Alright, just some more potentially advertising for us. I think it looks pretty cool. We could do the living room as well. Not that we're going to put every single one of these pictures up, but there we go. Now that we got the lights on, that looks very pretty. There we go. We have radiators in. Oh, that's one thing I did not do. I did not put the radiator in here, so let's get that done. Installations. Radiator plumbing goes right there, and then we'll install the radiator, and then we're ready to sell the house. And I don't think for a second that this is going to change the value of the house, but, you know, I like it to be, you know, correct. There should be a radiator in each room to keep it warm in the winter. And there we go. Blinds up. Lights on. Everything's looking pretty good. I think I'm happy with this house, guys, so let's go ahead and put it up for sale. So, we spent about $9,000 on it. Break-even point would be He's selling like 65. We're getting 88. Dolan Trusk, Jimmy Tate Traitor. The Smoth family wants it again. Boy, they bought 3 of our houses. Almost $100,000. You made a $30,000 profit. Let's try negotiating. So let's see. Click. Can we increase the payment? Oh, I don't know. Can we ask for an extra 1,000? Let's see if they do it. They accepted it. We got an extra K. Excellent. Let's accept the offer. So look at the difference. Okay, well, that doesn't look too great because there's a wall in the way. But look at that. Nice bedroom. Super nice bathroom. We did such a nice job on this one. We've got this nice entry here into the dining room. We've got a living room. And this reminds me an awful lot of my mom's house. Obviously not laid out exactly the same, but we've done a nice job. We didn't do anything on the garden, but we did mow the lawn for them. And everything looks good. And now we're back. Red walls are this guy's favorite, and maybe we should try to make something have red walls in one of these houses. We are back. We now have 218,000 bucks. And now we can, here, under decorations, pictures and paintings. No. How do we do this? We want to go camera, this. Alright, so we've got some new pictures. I like this one. There we go. And now we can do one of, let's see, this. There we go. So we have a little more advertising on the walls. So I think what I'm going to do is move this over here, since these are the same size. I don't remember what size the other ones were, but that's all right. So there we go, and then we'll put this one right here. So we have lots of advertising on our walls, and we have 218K. Until next time, I am Scarperlock, and this has been House Flipper.